Buddy, so really great job last week. Just a huge thank you to Raven and Miracle for being our first to lead the discussion and just getting people really engaged. I had a lot of fun on the discussion boards this week, and I hope you did too. This next week, we're going to have Chris up as our discussion leader, talking about the chapters on writing advice and not working on a novel. So I'm very much excited to look at that. We also have our first week of real workshop. So our second discussion board this week is going to be Bethany's workshop. I just checked, and Bethany's story is already there for you. So you can get started reading that right away. Remember that the person who's going to be up for discussion in the following week, the workshop, will post their story on Friday so that people can read it over the weekend when we may have more time. I think that many of you have been in workshops in the program before based on your journal feedback. That seemed like nobody had real big questions. But if you do have concerns or comments, please reach out to me either through the discussion board or by email. If it's, you don't want it to be public, that's totally fine. I'm definitely here for you. And I think, the biggest thing that I like to say to people when it comes to workshop is that workshop is about both the writer and the people giving critique. So this is really where you learn how to look at a piece and give it feedback. And that helps you to make your pieces better before you give it to your beta readers, right? It gives you kind of a first line of defense and develops those skills that also, if you're good at, right, it helps you get good beta readers, which are an important thing to have as a writer. You always want some friends that can give you good, honest feedback and help you get your piece as good as possible before you submit it. So that is just where we're headed now, into workshop, full speed ahead. We'll have just one person up for the next couple weeks, and then we'll go to two because the class is a little smaller. So that's just the way it worked out with what the week's people wanted. So again, thank you for all your engagement, and I'm really liking how there's this great balance with our craft book, Rebus's craft book, and your discussions. I know it is a lot to have a couple different discussion boards to keep track of in one class, but I think you guys are doing a really great job with that too. So thank you all for your engagement, and I will see you out on the discussion boards.